Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Marshal Gotan. Before I get into the crux of why this video is going up, and this is kind of the first vloggy kind of thing I've done, I want to say a little disclaimer. This is going to be a rant video. It's going to be filled with rage that is genuinely of no consequence to the topic or situation that I will be talking about. And it's really not representative of my feelings towards Steam or Valve or anything like that. It's just my frustration towards the voting system that they've implemented during the summer sale. So, with that, let's get on. Right, so, here we are. Summer. Where's my hand? Summer sale on Steam. We'll felt it in the air. We'll felt it in the water. It was coming. It was coming, like winter is coming. Now, don't get me wrong. Steam sale was nice. They don't have to do it. They're not obligated to do it. So I thank them for that. I thank Valve for that. I thank Steam for that. Yeah, it's nice. It's a very, very nice gesture towards the PC gaming community. However, they have to understand that it's frustrating and almost mind-boggling when they implement something like the community voting choice, that when a very, very minute amount of people go one way as opposed to the other, the majority still win. Like, quite honestly, I think if it's below 10% difference, it should either go to a revote, or you should have, I don't know, a random selection from both. So you get 2 from each. Seems fair to me, but, what do I know? I didn't study business, I haven't studied economics, so this is just me, this is just my feelings and my thoughts. For instance, to give an actual example from the sale, on day one, I can't remember what the community choice was between, but the majority won by an amazing landslide of 51%. 1% fucking difference from 50-50, so essentially 2% difference for the other side winning. So you have 49% of people in the Steam community wanting the other games that were on offer, and they're never going to see hide or hair of them unless, of course, they come in a flash sale, which would be brilliant. But I'll get onto that later on. Essentially, like saying, here we go. It's essentially like saying, here's a yellow piece of paper. Here's a green piece of paper. Okay? You see that? Let me do it like this. I want, as a part of the community, I want the yellow paper. The yellow paper's friendly, the yellow paper's nice. It does my lawn every Sunday. I love it. I love the yellow paper. I want the yellow paper. I want to vote for the yellow paper. However, other people in the community, that's right, other people, they want the green one. I detest the green one. The green one is my enemy. It essentially kills my entire family. My mother, my brother, my father, my sister, my brother. Can't remember whether I said brother twice now. Okay, I've got 2 brothers. One of them was maimed by the... whatever. It's a stupid example, but you get the idea. And then... so I wanted the yellow paper. At the end of the voting, 2 people have gone for the green paper, and I'm the only one that's gone for the yellow. It's a community of 3, I don't know why. You can't really call it a community, but just for example purposes. And so Steam comes from on high in their mountain of dollar bills, y'all, down to us, the lowly people, snatches the yellow one away, up into the heavens. Oh, I'll put it towards the sun for heavenly, steamy goodness. And we're left with the green one. This motherfucking green one. for both groups to share, even though I didn't want it. And let's say Bob is not the most intelligent of people and just followed the first person he saw into the green one, into the green voting group. Well, there you go. Well, it was a dumb example. And quite frankly, it is frustrating to me when there is a game or a group of games that, obviously this is my opinion, but are much better than the opposing group, but the opposing group still win. It's, for example, the other day, you had the fighting games. The fighting games. The fighting games. Quite honestly, I think would have been a more popular choice, but because in the opposition, and I'm taking a wild shot in the dark here, but because Sims 3 was in the other one, in the simulation one, the simulation one, and you can't see hide nor hair of those savings from the fighting games, which is quite frankly aggravating, agitating, annoying, infuriating, infuriating. You know, and from that, those people are denied those sweet, sweet savings, and it just makes no sense. And I think there should be a different way to implement these kind of community choices, or at least do it so that if these kind of very, very minuscule amounts of differences affect the voting for one way or the other, that it should be implemented that, like I said earlier, that maybe you should have random games from each set going into one, so that you have all of the community happy, or at least agreeing that at least it's a random set from both if it's such a small difference. And while I'm on the topic of the sets, who makes them up? Who makes them up? Who makes these up? Okay, the other day I wanted Age of Wonders 3. I'm going to admit, I wanted Age of Wonders 3. I wanted that to win. But the other set was called third person stealth. Okay, and in this set there was Batman Arkham Origins. Yeah, I can kind of see where the stealth comes in, but it's not entirely based around stealth, so I wouldn't really count it. And for the love of God, the amazing Spider-Man 2 in there. The amazing Spider-Man 2. Just let that sink in for a bit. Let it sink in. That's right. You're almost there. There we go. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is now a third-person stealth game. So, why don't you wander around New York City garroting people with some wire? In any case, I just hope that in future Steam will see this frustration that comes around from the community choice and implement something different. Like I've said, maybe if there's a very small margin, under 10%, you take random games from each set. Seems fair to me. Random game, you know, you might not get it, you might not get the one you want, you might get the one you want. You could even have someone at Steam choose what they think will be what they've projected to be the most popular. That'll work as well, because then you've got one set with all the popular ones in, and I don't know who would complain. Obviously there would still be people that complained, but it's a fairer system than having a 1% difference decide whether you get your game or not, or the saving you want rather. Or perhaps they could get rid of the community choice entirely and make some sort of coupon system. I don't know, like day one you get a free coupon, have fun. For the game of your choice it gets an extra, I don't know, 50% off or something. And then, you know, during the sale you get to earn more. You get to earn more of these coupons, so that if you keep doing community-based stuff, you get loads of 50% discount vouchers. Now I see why. Now that I've said it out loud, I can see how people could exploit that system, but I think it would be better in the long run, quite honestly. But like I said earlier, I haven't got an economics degree, I don't know what Steam are doing behind the scenes, so this is just my opinion. But, you know, whether they choose to do something like that or not is entirely their choice, and I realise that this is a pointless rant, seeing as, you know, it is a sale. Like I said earlier, they don't have to do it. It's nice that they're doing it, they don't have to, but thank you Steam for doing it, and Valve. It doesn't really work when you've got around about a 50-50 split. Just doesn't work. Really doesn't. Anyway, I hope at least I get the chance to have Age of Wonders 3 on flash sale before the 30th, and then the sale ends, because I was really looking forward to that game. Staying up late to the prophesized hour of 2 AM in the morning. You know, doing the normal shit. Normal stuff that I would imagine you guys do. Watch streams, play games, throw up a few times. But when it came, when the time came, the time prophesized, you done fucked it up. Anyways, have a fun sale, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
If you liked this video, please take a second to press the like button. If you'd like to see more, leave a comment below. Please subscribe to the channel to be made aware when there are more videos going up. Thank you.